Have you ever wondered about the stories behind the most significant events in history? Today, we delve into one such tale, the sinking of the USS Arizona. Commissioned in the year 1916, the USS Arizona was a Pennsylvania-class battleship, a symbol of American naval prowess. With its impressive array of 12 14-inch guns, 22 5-inch guns, and 4 3-inch anti-aircraft guns, it was a sight to behold and a testament to the United States military strength. Beyond its military might, the USS Arizona was also an ambassador of peace, involved in numerous humanitarian missions like aiding victims of the Long Beach earthquake in 1933. Yet the winds of war were blowing, and by 1940, escalating tensions with Japan prompted the ship's relocation from California to Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. The once peaceful giant underwent modifications to its armor, engines, and weaponry, and began to prepare for an impending conflict. As tensions escalated, the USS Arizona, once a symbol of peace, prepared for an imminent war. On the fateful morning of December 7, 1941, a surprise attack shattered the calm of Pearl Harbor. Without any formal declaration of war, the Imperial Japanese Navy launched a devastating assault that would forever change the course of history. Among the fleet of American naval vessels, the USS Arizona, once a symbol of American naval might, found itself in the eye of the storm. The peaceful Sunday morning was disrupted as hundreds of Japanese planes filled the sky, launching bombs, torpedoes, and bullets at the unsuspecting American ships and aircraft. The Arizona was hit multiple times, but the most catastrophic strike occurred at around 8:10 a.m. A Nakajima B-5N2 Kate bomber, originating from the Japanese aircraft carrier Kaga, dropped a 800-pound armor-piercing bomb that smashed through the deck of the Arizona, landing in its forward ammunition magazine. This direct hit triggered a monstrous explosion that tore the ship apart. A gargantuan fireball and mushroom cloud shot into the air, marking the death knell for the mighty battleship. The blast was so intense that it claimed the lives of 1,177 crewmen, including the ship's commander, Rear Admiral Isaac Kidd. Another 335 were wounded in the explosion. The USS Arizona sank within 9 minutes, taking with it most of its crew and a significant portion of its munitions. The once formidable battleship was reduced to a burning, smoking wreck, with flames and oil leaking into the harbor's waters. The Arizona bore the heaviest losses, both in terms of damage and casualties, of any ship in the attack. The loss of the USS Arizona, along with the lives of 1,177 crewmen, dealt a severe blow to American morale and readiness. The attack on Pearl Harbor was a startling wake-up call, a harsh introduction to a war that the United States had thus far avoided. But it also lit the fuse of American determination, setting the stage for the nation's indomitable response in the events that followed. The attack on Pearl Harbor was a shocking event that claimed thousands of lives and marked a turning point in history. The assault left an indelible scar, not only on the physical landscape but also on the hearts and minds of those who witnessed it. The USS Arizona, lying at the bottom of the harbor, serves as a silent testament to this day of infamy. In the aftermath of the attack, a total of 2,403 Americans lost their lives, while another 1,178 sustained injuries. 19 ships lay damaged or destroyed, along with 188 aircraft. The attack sent ripples of shock and anger throughout the nation, fueling a surge of patriotism and a fervor for justice. The sinking of the USS Arizona alone accounted for nearly half of the fatalities that day, with 1,177 crew members perishing. The ship, once a symbol of American naval might, became a solemn symbol of sacrifice and loss. The remains of the ship were left at the bottom of the harbor, a haunting reminder of the lives lost. But from the ashes of this devastation, a new determination was born. The attack on Pearl Harbor served as a catalyst, propelling the United States into the throes of World War II. The sleeping giant had been awakened, and with a newfound resolve, America mobilized for war, marshaling its resources and manpower towards the defeat of the Axis powers. Today, the USS Arizona Memorial stands over the sunken battleship, honoring the men who lost their lives that fateful morning. Visitors from around the world come to pay their respects, their hearts moved by the tales of bravery and sacrifice. The legacy of the USS Arizona and the events of December 7, 1941, continue to reverberate, reminding us of the cost of freedom and the resilience of the human spirit. The sinking of the USS Arizona remains a poignant reminder of a day that changed the course of history, a day when a peaceful giant was awakened to fight back. Join us next time as we continue to explore the fascinating stories of our past.